Claire, time's up.
Claire's made fillet steak with a potato rosti and asparagus, but because she ran out of time, her mushroom sauce is still in the pan. And for dessert, a white chocolate cheesecake with raspberries.
Not very happy, are we?
No,
What's the matter?
I didn't get it all on.
What we'd like you to do is to bring your pan of sauce over and put your sauce on the steak for us, please. Just do what you have to do.
Thank you.
We have let you finish the dish. We will have to take timing into consideration.
Yeah.
You understand that?
Yeah.
That steak is cooked perfectly. Really soft, really lovely. Your rosti is crisp on the outside and cooked throughout. Your mushroom sauce, I think, is great. You've cooked everything with an expert touch.
I think the idea of the dish is really good. I like the way you're playing it up. I like the presentation of it. I'm impressed.
Phew.
It's cool, it's soft, you've got the lovely sharpness of the raspberry. That is nigh on perfection. This is what you love doing, isn't it? And it shows so much, because that is just heavenly.
Wow.
What you probably should do with that is you should pack it in little boxes and sell it, because it's fantastic.
Really?
Your timing has messed it up a bit, hasn't
I
it?
know. I just didn't get it all on the plate on time. I had the sauce and everything was done, but it's just putting it on the plate. I think it's just getting so much pressure. And you want to do it well.
Sean wants to impress John and Greg with scallops in a spicy lentil and coriander sauce. And for his main, fillet steak with a red wine sauce, parmesan mash and beans.
The scallops cook perfectly, taste delicious. The lentils are sweet but sour from the creme fraiche and the tomatoes, the flavour of the coriander. Me personally, I would love a bit more spice in it, a bit more cardamom, just to be able to take it up just one more level.
Personally, I think that's fantastic. I love the coriander undercurrent. I love the sweetness of the scallop. I like the texture of the lentils running through it. I think that's a beautifully flavoured dish.
Trying to find the Parmesan cheese in the mash. Yeah. And I've got the acidity of the Parmesan cheese on the side of my tongue, which is coming from the cheese. I don't get the flavour of it because of the red wine sauce. Because the red wine is fighting with that Parmesan cheese, and actually the red wine's winning in the fight. The steak is cooked beautifully. The mashed potato is made very, very nicely indeed. This is an extraordinary round. I've got to say, the food is very, very good indeed.
Almost there, isn't it? It's not going to get the rave reviews of your scallops, but you cook really well.
Kay is hoping to do as well as yesterday with a mild fish curry and rice, followed by spiced pears with a chocolate sauce.
It tastes of fish, the fish is coming through. That's very, very good. The amount of chilli, heat and spice coming through there is very, very small. And I think once you start to say curry,
Right.
the expectation is that you're going to get more spice.
The rice is really well cooked. Like Greg, it doesn't have the kick for me that it needs.
Your pears are cooked beautifully, beautifully soft, and they are giving lots of natural honey juice out. It's a very, very good dish, but it doesn't deliver on all its promises.
The chocolate sauce is fantastic. It's smooth, it's creamy, it's not too rich with cocoa, but it's got a really decent flavour. I think it's a really, really lovely dish. Greg and I are going to sit down, we're going to have a chat, and we're going to decide which one of you three is going to be our quarterfinalists.
Thank you very much. Off you go.
That was tough.
It was tough.
I reckon today's round is as strong as I've seen for a very, very long time.
Kay is obviously a very good cook. I don't think she chose two very good dishes today. That seafood curry was just not flavoured enough. And those pears, I swear she only put the chocolate sauce on because it was Masterchef.
I think the pears, actually, I sort of disagree with you. I like the pears with that chocolate sauce. The chocolate sauce was beautifully made. The seafood curry was the wrong thing to be doing. The dish was not as good as I thought it was going to be.
That fish curry was a successful result for me, because if I had cooked that at home, I thought that's really nice. And it never occurred to me that, you know, so much would hang on the word curry.
Kay is not in the same league as Claire and Sean. Claire, I think, is a lovely cook. I thought her cheesecake was divine. I thought her rosti was great, the steak was cooked to perfection, the sauce was great, but, let's be fair, she didn't get it on.
She made the sauce. It was just sitting on the side. We go to restaurants all the time where the sauce comes on the side. That dessert was fantastic.
When they said I could put the sauce on, I think that lifted me, so I kind of just listened to what they really said. And Greg loved my pudding. Well, they both, even John loved it, so...
Our Sean not only cooks proficiently, but also gets through an enormous amount of work. His scallop dish was divine. I think he's the one.
I knew the sauce was great for the lentils and coriander, but anyway, they tasted it and they loved it, and I've just had a taste myself, and it is gorgeous. The best I've ever cooked it.
Mashed potatoes, beans and a fillet steak, you can't go wrong. Why there is Parmesan cheese in mashed potato, which is an acidic cheese, strong, salty, to go with the red wine sauce? No idea. Claire is just getting better and better and better.
Oh, come on, John, look, a cheesecake was lovely, but that scallop dish was absolutely superb, top drawer cooking.
I reckon that girl is a seriously brilliant cook waiting to come out.
I just really, really, really want to see him cook some more, John, honestly. I just want to see more of his dishes.
OK, we don't agree. There has to be a decision.
John, look, it's one of those nights, isn't it? It's just one of those nights.
When the food is of a standard like it is today, with 3 people, it makes our job really, really difficult indeed. Because we only have 1 quarter-final place.
We have our winner, our quarter-finalist. And our winner is Claire.
Seriously? Oh.